Hi, Keemstar. I'm sending you this footage because you personally requested it. You said that since I disappointed the fans because we had sound issues at the Trump rally, I had to then now go to places in my hometown where people are going to recognize me and know me wearing my White Dudes for Harris shirt.
So we're still on the shtick, man. Like, in case you haven't noticed, I haven't been keeping up with the Boogster a whole lot lately. If I'm being 100% honest, it's just gonna probably phase into non-existence pretty soon. It's so tiresome to sit here and listen to the same thing over and over and over, and it's just him gobbling all over Keemstar's top. He just can't stop. Delicious. And I wanted to include this part at the very beginning because you might have noticed that only the left audio channel was playing in that initial clip, and then it switched to being dual channel, you know, coming through both ears so that you can hear it coherently. Well, Boogster did us a favor, and he made an entire video where segments of the frickin' thing switch from left channel to right channel to left channel to right channel. It was never dual channel in the entire video. It took me 2 clicks in order to equalize it, but no, Boogster can't be bothered with that. He just can't. It's just too much work. He puts out one video every 2 weeks. That's just too hard for the Boogster. It's just too much work. Give him money, guys. Don't you feel sorry for him? So we're going to go through this whole shtick yet again, where they went to the rally and nothing amounted from it. I had to sit through 55 minutes previously of a Boogster video. This one's 20 minutes, but it really could have been cut down to nothing because you can't even bother to fix your audio when you're working on it. So we're going to go through some things, and just as a forewarning, this might be the last Boogster video that we cover in a while, because what controversy can really top anything that we've talked about recently? Their show is an absolute disaster. It's just the Keem Show Part 2. Nobody really cares about Boogster or Wings anymore, and Keem he's so scared of criticism that he just does members-only streams the entire time and just suckles on all the mentally challenged idiots that send money to become a member for their show. So we're stuck with watching some Boogster original content, baby.
Cop car's right there. So that's a worker right there. So this is not going to take long. Hi there. White Dudes for Harris. White dudes for Harris. Oh, no, we gotta go. That's a cop. That's a cop. White Dudes for Harris. You have a great day.
He literally was at Walmart for less than 5 minutes, and he got spooked by a cop that wasn't even coming over the top to them. He's just like, oh, I gotta bounce, I gotta get out of here. That's the Boogster way. He can't be committed to doing anything worthwhile. Now, it's worth noting that this took place before the balloon event where they threw balloons at him. So, like, he keeps talking about how he doesn't want to get exposed in his hometown. He doesn't want to bother people that are going to buy their groceries at Walmart, blah, 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 blah. It's like, at least try somewhat to make the content interesting. And part of the problem is, like, when I go to the internet, I don't want to go, even though I understand that this isn't supposed to be an overtly political thing, it's just supposed to be a goof and a gag, but to listen to Boogster try and defend the shirt or something to people, or ask who it's like, who the hell is tuning in like, yeah, Boogster political talk, yeah, baby, that's what I need on my Monday evening. That's really what I need to tune in for. It's just like, it's so, like, the concept on paper, I guess it's kind of funny. Oh, it's a fat dude walking around in a heavily conservative part of the country wearing the shirt, but you're not going to get, like, these crazy reactions, right? It's just not going to happen, and it's not worthwhile to listen to a pathetic excuse for a person try and masquerade as being whatever. Like, I don't know, man. It's so dumb.
Do you see her? That's the penguin. From Batman, you know what I'm saying? It's the penguin. If you're voting this year, you're voting Trump or Harris.
Trump.
Definitely Trump.
Yes.
Why Trump?
So now we're stuck with this. It's really frustrating to listen to Boogster, even though he's trying to make a joke and he's not trying to be offensive. him commenting on anybody's physical appearance is just nauseating. It's just annoying. Oh my god, little penguin, little short fatso. I'm Bookster, isn't that funny? Aren't we laughing? You're walking around with your child bride outside and you feel like you have the audacity in order to insult other people. That's just absolutely ludicrous. And then he follows it up by, hey, let's go mess with the homeless. I mean, come on, man. Like, that's really where we're at this point. And the crazy part is, right, so this video is like 20 minutes long. 7 goddamn minutes of this video are him talking to this homeless guy on the side of the street. Who in their right mind is sitting there like, yeah, now this is content. This is the collaboration I was waiting for. Bookster and some homeless guy on the side of the street. Oh yeah, baby. That's really cooking up some interesting conversations. And I'll save you all. I didn't even bother watching it, right? I didn't even bother because I'm like, what the hell are these two going to talk about that are going to make me sit there and be like, wow, now that's a funny comment. Wow, now that's an intriguing thought. Yeah, right. Give me a break. I have to get out of here, bro.
I love that guy. Oh my God, I can't walk. Oh, we put lotion on my shoes. We put lotion on my shoes earlier. I can't even wear these shoes. They make fun of you for wearing Crocs with socks, but if I don't wear socks, I slide all over the place because I'm a fat shit. The one they put in the jar, that Rasputin guy. What if he's related to that guy? And he's swinging a John Holmes deck over there. Let's go.
It's just anytime that there's an effort to try and be funny, it's just, maybe I'm not the target audience. You have to be some troglodyte who has half their brain missing and is continuing to support Bookster in order to be like, yeah, baby, here comes the humor. Here comes the laughter. I'm chuckling over here. Bookster's just really going all out for it. Like, maybe I'm just like a stupid stooge, and all I really wanted, if you were actually slipping, because let's be honest, that probably wasn't actually happening. You're like, wow, this interview really bombed. Let me try and save it. But you don't even really try and save it, because if you're really trying to save the segment, you would fall over face first into the ground. I would laugh then. I'd be like, hell yeah, Bookster falling over. Except he could never actually sell it. You know, we'd be able to tell that it was a fake fall. But even then, I'd be like, you know, that's still kind of funny. Because seeing him try and act and try and pretend like something's actually happening might actually work out and benefit. And I can still laugh at that. But no, we just get, slippery Crocs. You know, my child bride was rubbing Vaseline all over my legs today because I don't get any circulation in my legs. And now I'm slipping and falling down the hill. Oh my god. And notice from this end clip that the hill was what? Like a very gradual 2% incline or something. Like nothing going on there. But nah, Bookster just can't handle it. He's just gonna come tumbling down like the boulder from Indiana Jones and just crush the homeless man into the street. Just an absolute disaster. Now, we're following it up, you know, we've hit all the greatness, right? We got Walmart for 5 seconds, we got intellectual conversation with homeless guy, and now, where do you guys think Bookster's gonna go? Where do you think he's gonna go, guys? I bet some of you are able to predict what's gonna come next.
I don't know what to order because I don't need food right now because I'm fat. But I want to order something so I can talk to them.
I know this because I've been to every McDonald's ever. I'm not a huge McDonald's guy, but I'll come to every once in a while, mostly because Desi likes it, also because it's cheap.
How many sandwiches do you want? 2 sandwiches? Okay.
I just don't get it, man. I really don't. There's a lot of things to examine here. First off, why do you think it's worthwhile to go and mess with and annoy a bunch of minimum wage workers at night at their job? You think that's worthwhile? You think that's a comedy gold? That's what Keemstar's really looking for? I mean, Keemstar probably will. He'll laugh like a hyena the entire time. Are you seeing this shit? This is crazy, guys. That's the Keemstar reaction. Unfortunately for the rest of us, they're sitting here and trying to understand, where is this all going? We all understand that Bookster's going to these fast food places. He went to McDonald's and Arby's for himself to get food. Now he's saying, well, I'm not really that hungry. Desi's the one that likes McDonald's. Bro, who are you lying to, man? Do you think that we're so stupid that we're gonna sit here and be like, yeah, you see that borderline anorexic 110-pound girl that's been abducted by this man? Yeah, she's the one that's really into McDonald's. Not the 500-pound wildebeest driving the car. No. He just doesn't like food at all. He doesn't even eat food anymore. He's just like an amoeba. He sits there and photosynthesizes from the sun. That's just what he likes to do. That's the Boogster way. Oh, yeah. But the little child bride in the front seat, yeah, she wants to eat 2 whole burgers herself. Oh, yeah. That's all just making sense, guys. I don't see how anybody can misconstrue it. Now, luckily for us, we get to cut all that nonsense out because nothing really develops. He sits there and says, "You guys like my shirt? You guys like my shirt? Are you voting for her?" He's also called Harris a him a couple times in the video. I didn't include it, but it's just like the whole gag didn't even work. He didn't even know what he can't be bothered, man. Every time that he's on the podcast, the worst show on the internet, that's what they try and tout it, even though it's intentional. No, it's actually just terrible. And so he just sits there and plays games the entire time. He can't be bothered to pay attention to the guests that they have. He can't be bothered to do 10 minutes of research for the video that Keemstar is making him do. It's just like, he doesn't deserve any attention, any monetary gain. And luckily for all of us, his main channel is basically dying at this point. He's back down to getting like 30k views a video. Nonsense garbage, but all those little pay pigs that don't have their brain cells attached anymore are still giving him a decent income off of Lowcount Live, but that show will probably fail within the next 6 months would be my guess. So luckily for us, he has a great idea to try and revitalize his channel. And it's to bring back a beloved character that everybody's going to be able to relate to and say, you know what, Boogster? You really slam doinked on that. You really showed those corporate overlords what's up. So let's see the return of a good old friend.
Well, the age of arrogant Sony has returned. Also, if for some reason you don't want to put this hamburger from hell sideways on your entertainment console because it takes up the entire console, then that's going to be another $40 for the stand, you idiot! Also, you can play the recent Sony exclusives for the PlayStation like, Concord. Oh, wait, they shut the servers down already. But a lot of us can't afford Mountain Dew right now. The economy's rough right now.
He actually thought that bringing back the Francis character was really gonna win over the fans. Oh, we want gaming content from Boogster. Let me bring back Francis, who is actually the actual person, right? We all understand that the character, air quote, that Francis is who Boogie actually is. He's this entitled, screaming man-child. That's who he actually is, not the Mr. Rogers, the kind person on the internet. This is who Boogie actually is, and the fact that he thinks that he can bring it back after faking cancer is absolutely insane. It's just so, like, his brain's just not working. Or maybe he thinks that he can stir up controversy in some way and people like me will talk about him, but as I said in the beginning, I can't find the entertainment value from Boogster anymore. I really can't. I'm not going to become a member for their dog shit podcast so I can listen to him say, yeah, actually, man, like, groceries be costing $30 for a lasagna, man. That's just so insane. Like, I just can't be bothered, man. I really can't. And at this point, there's much more interesting characters going on. World of T-Shirts is going hard in the paint. I'd much rather pay attention to him than Boogster. So this might be the last Boogster video for a while. I really don't have any other intentions to talk about him. I know a lot of people are intrigued, subscribed, came to my channel when Boogster was going insane. But as of right now, man, it just is... It's not worth your time, it's not worth my time. Hopefully I made some of this content entertaining enough for you to enjoy, but for the most part, man, sitting here and listening to the same nonsense over and over and over again is really just not, it's not getting me going anymore. And I don't think it's worthwhile to give Boogster the attention at this point. So until something actually interesting comes back around, I don't think we'll be talking about the Boogster too much, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, I'm going to talk to you guys later. I appreciate your guys' support, and peace.